one of the training, I spoke about my business to one of the facilitators. He was able to make me see that business is not all about just making money for yourself to cater for your needs, but it's also like 50% impact that you're making to the society and your country. With that knowledge and everything they were teaching does not resonate with what I came in with, and I had to make a U-turn to a business that was my side hustle, but actually was a real big deal. With the help of the training and the mentorship from Solaristique Impact, we are the next big thing.
Understand your business for yourself. Have passion for it. Know that you really want to do this, not just because other people are doing it. You just want to jump, right into it, okay?
You end up creating a business or starting a business that is already in a saturated ecosystem. So you are trying to, competition is everywhere. You are trying to even survive. It may die. They do die. Because frustration, maybe you have calculated in 1 year, I will make 10 million, I will sell to 500 people. 6 months, you have not sold to 10 people. The second one is actually starting a business that is not solving any problem. It's not solving real problem. If you do that, you may be successful to a level, but you will just be a local champion.
But to successfully resolve a conflict and not hurt your business among your team members, you will need to be unbiased, find out what caused it, and whoever is wrong, resolve it, and ensure that it's amicable. Also ensure that in your team, there's open communication. Don't create silos. Silos often bring about conflicts, unhappiness, and grudges amongst team members. So be open as possible.
Musicians, hear them say things like, "You are the best boss we've ever worked with." But what makes me, or what gives them that impression, is because I was able to solve a problem.
First and foremost, you start small. Checklist. If you are going into a business, you do a checklist of the type of things that you need. You do what is called SWOT analysis. In other words, you check what is the strength, what is the weakness, what is the opportunities that you are seeing, what are the threats. So you just break it down and write some of those things. In doing that, you are beginning to plan, because while you have the vision, you have to run for it. You are beginning to take actions that will lead you to one thing or the other. Now, there are many sources of information. Mr. Google is there, YouTube is there. So you begin to kind of like try to check out on those things, how to do things, and so you get more information.
I see, okay, there's training, you're doing makeup, you're on set.
And most of this is due to lack of flavor and strategy.
That you only wear on special events. Foreign brands. Most Nigerian brands don't either ready to wear or be street.
Chicken arable that we sold out in just 3 days.
How scared you may be.
You have learned and you've helped us grow.
Hello people, it's still the Solaristique Impact 1.0, and I'm with our beautiful participants.
My name is Nelly, Machuku Nelly, and I am the creative director of Glamdo by Nell.
So as a company, we are big in cold storage and waste recycling. So we collect plastic waste and turn it into bricks, interlocks, and roofing sheets. We also collect discarded freezers or abandoned air conditioners and revamp it to solar power there. And then recently we launched our new product, solar powered cooling van. So very soon you guys will be seeing it around Ajah. And also do normal home installation, office installation of solar power system.
I started off nervous, but eventually, I was able to, pitch, and I feel like I gave it my best. So I'm hoping for the best, yeah.
And the name of my business is Rich Fresh Fruity Hops. It's all about making smoothies, anything natural drinks. I've sold out, yeah.
Sold out.
Yes,
Wow,
I've
she
actually
sold out. So, ma'am, what's the inspiration behind your brand?
Okay, being a nurse, I have so much passion for health living. So I had to come up with items that are, health related. On the table, we have lots of goodies that are naturally prepared, starting with the millet and guinea corn pap. We have the yellow corn. We have kunu that has natural ingredients.
Take note, very soon you will be the one the world will celebrate. What we are doing is that we want to make greatness common. And that's why when you come around me and say you want to do one small thing by the corner, we'll bring it at the center stage. Because whatever God does is big.
Taking the bold step to come for the exhibition, I'm so overwhelmed. I really didn't expect it so much turnout. People coming out, to socialize, meet people, have fun, shop, and we came with a lot of goodies, and we're almost running out of stock. I'm so excited. I'm so impressed about the whole preparation. I also want to say a very big thank you to the organizers for putting this together, for everyone to come together and show whatever they have to offer. I'm so happy, and I wish we could keep having this coming on.
Particular order, we have Kanu Chidima Theresa of Ngama Stores, which is an FMCG and wholesale homeware brand. So you can see that they are all from diverse sector, and let's have them on board as the judges give their verdict.
This is how you glide in grace. I'll be singing, testify, testify, testify. You will be singing, testify, I testify, I testify. Hey, every day, testimonies, everywhere, testimonies. See the word is working. I'm so full of praise. Tomorrow morning, testimonies, and in the evening, testimonies.
Come on. Hello, people. We are still here at the Solaristique Impact 1.0. It's been so much fun, so much impactful. How do you feel, Miss Jenny?
Oh my God, I'm short of words. I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. Yes, I had the confidence that anything I intend to do, I always win. But calling my name out loud, and then I've seen this with so many persons on TVs, videos, and a lot. But I never expected that one day I'll stand and hold this.
Live. We are owning ours.
Coming to the reality of it, that I had to hold this, and then actually it was, I don't know.
How do you feel about this right now?
I feel so excited. Like, I don't know. My feeling right now is out of this world. I'm so excited.
So what would you say was your key points that gave you this right now?
Well, I would say my turning point, or what changed my trajectory for this whole thing, was when I explained about my business to Mr. Edozie, and I think that's the second day of our training, what I was doing before, and he was able to let me know that business shouldn't be about about yourself, you're earning for yourself alone, but also about the impact that you're making on people, on lives in your community. So I was meant to pitch with my other business, which has to do with tech, but everything they've taught me in the course of this training resonates with this my side hustle, which is buying of grains from Kebbi State.
And this brought you here right now.
Exactly. That's why we are here right now.
Congratulations. So what would you say was your key points to getting here?
I would say the mind, my dedication. Because even while one of the judges were talking, she said she'll see people going online, staying up all through. This last week we had the class was one of the hectic week we've had, because we're on set back to back from morning till now. Most times I get to my house past 11. But once it's time for class, I log in by 11:40, waiting for them to let me in, and then I stay all through, even though I'm not listening to. Sometimes where I'm not paying so much attention or I'm not able to participate, but I still stay. And then till the end, it got to a point that I almost gave up, that I can't do my slides. But she made a statement. She said, even if you can't do something, finish it till the end. And I just gave it my all till the end, and that's it.
Okay, finally, what's that one advice you're going to give to a startup out there? Someone you know that, okay, this got me here. What's that one advice you're going to give to people out there?
Don't go just for the money, go for impact, right? And because impact will give you confidence in what you are selling, what you want to do. If you just go because every other person is doing it, you won't be motivated. It will just be a repetition of what people have said. But if you know what you want, you'd actually know what to say. So pitching, it will not be like you reading from slides. It will be you speaking from experience.
Oh, Solaristique to the world! Alright, so what would you say is the one advice you're going to give to startups and people that feel they have some vision? What would you advise people out there?
I would say never give up. Just keep it up.
Solaristique to the world. Thank you so much. One dance for the winner. Come on, joy is coming. Just now. Yeah. Come on. Hello, people. We are still at the Solaristique Impact 1.0. It's been so much fun. Can you agree with me?
It's mind-blowing, actually. Mind-blowing, yeah.
And guess what, guys? I am with the what? The winner going on with 1 million naira. You're not our mates anymore.
What do you mean?
Congratulations, Mr. Caleb. I'm so happy for you. So tell me, how did you feel winning, going home with such huge amount of money?
Yeah, so first and foremost, I'm grateful to God. Yeah, like I feel grateful, and also I'm grateful to my mentor, actually, Chikmadu Wangba, and also I'm grateful to the church, DOMINION CITY AJAH, and I'm also grateful to Solaristique itself. Yeah, I'm really grateful because it's a whole lot. But I'm really grateful. I don't have much to say, but just gratitude.
So what's the one thing you'd say is the key thing that brought you here to get this? What was that one stroke, that one key that you said, that you felt you said, that made the judges still say Caleb is the winner?
Okay, so practically I didn't say anything that made the judges say I'm the winner. Yeah, so I'll take it back to the beginning, how it all started. Yeah, so it just started at Caleb. This is it, in quotes. Caleb, what is that one thing you can do that can make me invest in whatsoever you're doing? And I thought of it. I was like, man, I don't have any idea. And suddenly, the only thing I can thought of in my whole head was fish. I was like, sir, the only fish I can do, let me open dry and smoke it and bring it down here. And that's how I started this business, actually. And yeah, man, like, it just started with a question. Or go and think of anything, and I give you from February to February ending. Just go and think of one thing, and that's.
And here we are thinking of millions.
Yeah.
Billions. So,
working in millions and billions. Yeah.
What's that one advice you're going to give to someone out there? You know, someone that has the vision but don't know what to do. But what's the one advice that you got to yourself that made you to say, I can do this? What's that advice you can give to someone?
Number one thing, if you have a vision but you've yet to start it, first and foremost, I would tell you, learn to first forgive yourself, because you might have failed in the past a lot of times. But number one, first learn to forgive yourself. Then secondly, learn to submit to mentorship. And thirdly, just know that it's not just about you. Yeah, give to whatsoever you have within you. Give to the community, give to people, give to whatsoever you have. You might not have the money, but give your time, give your wisdom, give everything around, and I just feel like it will always have a way to come back around.
Solaristique to the world! Yay!
Oh God!
Congratulations!
Energy! Thank you so much.
Hello, people. I'm with the COO of Solaristique. I'm Mrs. Monique Nadozie. You look so beautiful, man.
Thank you.
I feel really excited. I mean, the program was a success. So what else could I have asked for? So I'm happy, yeah.
So how do you feel like the whole event, how it panned out, how it came? How do you feel? How do you express yourself?
Okay, first off, I feel really impressed by how, the participants, they were able to refine their ideas. They were able to learn on the job. And most of them, what they came in with is not what it is right now. And we're looking forward to the future. So everything turned out fine. Even the exhibition, the numbers of the businesses we saw exhibiting was very impressive. And we are grateful for that. And then we're also grateful to the judges for selecting, the next big business. So we're really excited for everything. Thank you so much to Pastor Chuks. Thank you so much to the Solaristic team. Thank you so much to every single person that made the program a success. Yeah, and Pastor Ijoma for her insights, it was incredible.
Okay, so to the winners that got the whole funds, what would you advise them? After getting it's one thing to get the money and another thing to get a very good advice.
Yeah, so those that got the fund, just put it in what you had planned to do with the money. When they were pitching, they talked about what they wanted to use the funds for. So let it go back into the business and take the business to another level. And so apart from that, the top 10 also have access to the Solaristic team for business consulting. As a matter of fact, while they were on the program, all of them applied for a grant funding that was a share of 60 million naira. So there are a lot of other opportunities like that. They are now in that network of business leaders where they are going to get several opportunities across all industries. So we're looking forward to, the Solaristic 2.0 to empower more people, as our vision is to raise 100 millionaires by the end of 2025. Yeah.
Oh, I hope I'm part of those millionaires though. Thank you so much, Mrs. Monique. I also had fun backstage here and it's been so impactful. I could see from the whole organizing, the planning, it's awesome. I cannot wait for Solaristique Impact 2.0. Thank you so much, ma'am. Hello, people. We are still in Solaristique Impact 1.0, and I'm with one of the mastermind behind Dominion City Ajah Business Fair. Ma, it's an honor to interview you, ma. Can we meet you?
Thank you. My name is Ijoma, and one of my passions is to see people and see businesses grow from where they are to where they want to be. And so we teach and we preach Dominion. This is Dominion City, and we preach and teach Dominion. And there is no other way to show what you teach other than practicalizing it. We believe in action. That you understand something or you know something is not enough. When you put it into action, then we know that there's something going on. And so when Solaristic brought this idea, I just knew that, when else, how else, with whom else to run this project on. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, would you like to tell us the inspiration behind Dominion City Ajah Business Fair?
So we've been taught severally that God has blessed us with different giftings. There are people who are called to the corporate world, others are called to the business world. And when you look at a lot of people who want to venture into business, they find it difficult. They just have an idea and they don't know what to do. Some have started their businesses but are unaware of how to scale, what to do, who to partner with, what knowledge gap they have, and how to fix that. And so we decided in collaboration with Solaristic to bring both these individuals and the teachers together in a room, teach them, help them bridge that gap, and then, for the best three, give them something to push their businesses to the next level. And that is what we have done today.
So now what would you say to the winners?
Well, like one of the judges said, this is just a starting point. You're going to have to stand before several other people to raise much more funds, because one of the things for me was the brilliance with practically everyone who stood here to pitch their ideas to us. The brilliance, the fact that people actually sit and think through a process, plus the knowledge they gain during this entire program. What's beautiful for me is that somebody is going home with ₦1 million. Last night the business was less by 1 million. Today they've gained 1 million naira. And we have encouraged them, put it in your business. We will come back to check. It doesn't end with just giving you money. We would follow you through. And then we have also been promised by the Solaristique Group that we're going to help everybody, at least the first 10, raise funding for their businesses. Now, what else is there? We preach Jesus, but we realize that Jesus not only preached the word, he fed the people. He empowered people. The fishermen that came with him, stopped being fishermen, but they started fishing men. They stopped fishing fish, or they started fishing men. And that's practically what we are doing. Gracing people with the knowledge and the fundings to move their businesses from point A to point B. And that's it.
All right, thank you, Ma. One more last question. What advice will you give to people out there who still have visions and have not put it in work?
The first thing for me is there is no time. Whatever it is that you know or you have you've written down to do, start. The worst that will happen is start small. Start small, get mentors, join a church like DOMINION CITY AJAH, where it's a holistic church. We teach you the gospel, and we teach the hands, the head, and the hearts. It's a holistic church. Come join us, be a part of us. And we are going for the next session 2.0 by June 2024 to 2025. You must be there, and I'm rooting for you. God bless you.